grading these young cores in the NBA. It's a lot of these teams that I was debating about putting, but I was like, you know what? Let's just put them all in here and let's just see what we grade them. So for the first team, I got the Utah Jazz. We got Isaiah Collier, Kyle Filipowski, Keontae George, Taylor Hendricks, Walker Kessler, and Cody Williams. What are we grading this young core? I ain't gonna lie.
I give it a
I give it
C.
like I was. Oh
A
man, I was
C.
gonna give it like a D.
Yeah, because the only pure piece they got for real is Walker Kessler. Isaiah Collier is decent, but I think he's a good backup. I don't think he's gonna
What
be a
about
starter.
Keontae George?
I think he's like a really good backup too.
For
Um,
some, Cody Williams has not gotten the. He was the best player at Colorado. Now he just don't do nothing. And then when he did get the tick, he was terrible. He played bad.
I think he's one of those kids that's going. He needs like another year or two developing. Uh, before you can actually see something. Because the intangibles are there. He could play D. He's long and lanky. He's athletic,
What
but
about Kyle Filipowski? He been when he gets to playing time, I think he's been playing really good.
he reminds me of Luke Garza. Like when they get in, they be hooping. But do you really think Cal Filipowski could be a starter in this league? I think he could be a really good bench player. I think they got a bunch of role players over there right now, besides Walker Kessler.
I think he can. I think he can step in when somebody's hurt, but can I depend on him all year? I don't think so. I don't think I could depend
Yeah,
on him
so
all
he's a
year.
bench player. So he's a bench player.
Basically.
Yeah,
And all of these players are 23 and younger. So nobody else is
man.
20. Like Lori ain't in here because I think Lori's like 27. So I didn't even put him in there. I mean,
Yeah,
unless you
they
want to include him, I guess. If
nah,
you
he don't
want
fit their
to,
timeline. He don't fit their timeline.
the
But yeah,
next
Walker
team,
Kessler's their best piece.
they might trade him. They might trade him. Danny Ainge trying to get as much pay as he can, man. And a good center who rebounds good, block shots. I think a lot of teams will want him, and he's young. Walt Kessler is 23. She's still young.
Hmm.
The next team I got the Washington Wizards. We got Bub Carrington, Bilal Coulibaly, AJ Johnson, Corey Kisper, I guess, and Jordan Poole and Alex Sarr. Corey Kisper is 26, so I didn't know, but Jordan Poole is
Low
25, so
key,
he fits it.
I get them.
I think
They're
it's an
definitely
A.
better.
Is
Mm,
it an A or is it a B?
I was gonna give it like a C
It's
plus
I don't
low,
think
like
it's
if
it's
anything,
not.
like a B minus. Like, cause they got some good people. Alex Sarr, he's decent. I like him. Koulibaly, I like Koulibaly.
Okay.
I like Bob Carrington. They got a lot of interesting pieces over there.
Oh,
And then
and
you still got
Keyshawn
Jordan.
George. I didn't put him on there, but he's on
Yeah,
there too.
Keyshawn George, he's interesting. He's like a Swiss Army knife type of guy. Um yeah, they got a lot of interesting pieces over there.
And you got Jordan Poole leading the way.
Yeah, they got a lot of interesting pieces. I give
I
them
think
like a
it's a
B.
I think it's a B. I think
Mhm.
they're moving low key kind of in the right direction. It's still going to be bad for like the next 2-3 years, but I think they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah,
And
they is.
then
They
and
is.
then
They
depending on
definitely
what
better
you
than the
get
Jazz.
this year, I think whoever you get, you add them to that. I think it's pretty good. Somebody said the Wizards are going to be good in like 2026, not 2026, but like 2020, like 8 or something, like 2028.
Mm, depends on who they draft.
Damn, so they're gonna be in the lottery forever.
Yeah.
Where's Keyshawn George? I don't know how I forgot to put him in here. How old is he? He's 21.
Like,
Yeah, I forgot. I don't know
yeah,
how I
so he's
forgot to put him in
21.
there.
He is 20s.
I give it a B. I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good. They got the pieces. They do have the pieces. But my thing is, what is Alex Sarr? Is he the power forward or is he the center? Because he's been playing
I
center
think
now since Valanciunas not there. So he's. I don't know what he is. I don't know what they think he is.
I think he's a power forward.
Okay.
I don't think he has the strength and the wherewithal to play center. I think he's a four.
So depending on where the Wizards are, you know how it is on the lottery. Let's just say the Wizards are the fifth pick. Do you draft Derek Queen? Because you're high on Derek Queen. Would you draft him with the fifth pick?
He's 6'10", 2 something. Because it's gonna be Cooper, Dylan
Cooper not
Harper, Ace
there.
Bailey.
Oh, you
No, I'm
talking about in
saying
the
I was
draft?
going,
Oh, in the
yeah.
draft. Okay, I got you. I
Cooper,
got you.
Dylan, Ace Bailey. Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah. Because they do need to put somebody next to him. I don't think he's a 5. He could play 5, but I don't think he's a 5.
So then you roll out Jordan Poole, Bub or Keyshawn, Chris Middleton. I think he's still there. Alex R. Derek Queen. Hey, you look on paper. You like, could they be competitive or are they still trash?
They could be competitive. But you know they're going to tank anyway so they can get another high pick.
So what's your grade for them?
I give him like a B minus, bro. I give him a B minus.
All right, I
It
give
ain't
them a
bad.
B. The Charlotte Hornets. We got LaMelo Ball. We got Josh Green. We got Miles Bridges, maybe. Trey Mann, Brandon Miller, Tijon Salam, and Mark Williams.
I give him that
Miles
A.
Bridges is 26, so I don't know. I don't know how you feel about that.
I'm giving them an A. I'm
Okay.
giving them an A. They got 2 all-stars over there.
Who's the other?
Brandon Miller. I think Brandon
Oh,
Miller
you
could be an
think Brandon
all-star.
Miller All-Star.
Yeah, I think he'd be an all-star.
Do you think the Hornets resign Trey Mann?
They should. Because they need a backup point in case LaMelo go out. They should.
I'm gonna give them with this, I give it like a B minus
Hold
because
on. Hold on. How you
because
get them a B minus?
because okay. I'm looking at it right now. Miles Bridges is a maybe. Like I don't know. Miles Bridges is 26. So is he in the core? I really don't know. Brandon Miller, I like the pick. LaMelo, we good, but he gets hurt. Mark Williams, cool, whatever. Then after that, Tijon Salam, what is he? I don't know. I don't know what he is. Trey Mann was hooping, but Trey Mann probably, I think he's just a decent scorer. And then we got Josh Green. It's like,
No,
what
Josh
is
Green.
Josh Green?
I
He's
don't. Josh Green can
24.
go. He
He's
can go.
24. He's
He can go.
24.
He
He's
can go. Josh Green's
24.
not it. But just LaMelo, Brandon Miller, and Miles Bridges or Mark alone makes that an A. You graded them lower than you the Wizards. You gave the
Same.
Wizards a B and gave them a B minus.
Well, and plus, these guys stay hurt. They all get hurt.
I mean, but if we say who's the better core though, the better core would be LaMelo, Brandon Miller, and all of them.
Look, man. They're still a B, bro. You know what? I give it a B there. I mean, I guess that minus is everything, but I give it a B minus. Everybody in here is 25 or younger outside of Miles Bridges. So they're moving somewhat in the right direction, but they still trash, bro. They still not good. They're still not a good team. The New Orleans Pelicans. We got Jordan Hawkins, Herb Jones, maybe. Yves Messi, Trey Murphy, and Zion Williamson. Herb Jones is 26, so maybe. I don't know.
Trey Murphy. Brandon Boston, they signed him.
I don't think he's a part of the core though.
Well, they just signed him.
I don't think he's a long-term player though with them. I don't think he's
grade would I get
long-term.
him? I get him like a B. I get him a B. I like the Zion, the Herb Jones, the Trey Murphy, and the Messi. I don't know if Jordan Hawkins is really like that.
I think he's just a shooter, bro. I think
Yeah,
that's all he's gonna be is just a shooter. But has he reached his ceiling? I don't think so. I think he could be more. I think he could become like a better passer, put the ball on the floor better. But for now, I think he's just really just a shooter. And that's all he's been. And he was like that at UConn, but for now he's just a shooter. I
I give him
would
like
give them a I give it a B minus. Because Zion, we know what he is. Trey Murphy, amazing. It's crazy. He just got hurt too. Herb Jones hurt. Messi cool. Jordan Hawkins is whatever. And then you get another pick. I think the young core isn't bad. I think it's pretty good. The next team, the Brooklyn Nets. We only got really Nick Claxton, Noah Clowney, and Cam Thomas. That's it. Like, I mean, really, that's it. If we're being honest, because I was looking, I was like,
I give it like a C. I give it like a C minus, and that's only because of Claxton and Cam Thomas.
you think they resigned Cam Thomas? Because I saw a report saying that he probably worth at least 20 something a year, which actually might be a discount.
I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't.
Hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. But what other team is gonna pay him?
I don't think Cam Thomas is like a journeyman. I think he's a player that can be like, he can score. That's what he is. He's a scorer. And if you need
But
buckets,
is he starting on any other team in the league? He could probably start on the Raptors. He could probably start on the Wizards.
who's starting over on the Raptors?
Grady Dick.
Grady Dick don't start.
It's not quickly Grady Dick, RJ,
Brandon
Scotty,
Ingram.
and
Brandon Ingram, remember?
wait, he not playing.
Oh, you talking about right now? I'm thinking you talking about like
Yeah,
in
I'm talking about right now. Yeah, I'm talking about right now.
Oh yeah, he can start on the Raptors.
Ain't too many teams he can ain't too many teams he can start on.
Somebody go get a score. But I'm looking at the Nets. Like, we get down here to say Jalen Wilson, 24. Zaire Williams, 23. Tariq Whitehead, 20. Trent Wofford, 24.
He ain't played a game since he been in the league. Well, he has, but
Who?
like,
Tariq Whitehead?
yeah, Derek Whitehead.
Kentucky,
Huh?
right? Is he on
Nah, he was on
Kentucky?
Duke.
Oh, Duke. Okay, I knew it was some team blue. So yeah, they don't got nothing else. They don't have it, bro. When I looked at this, right, I saw Cam Johnson, bro. Why did I think Cam Johnson was like 26, bro? This man about to be 30, bro.
Damn, for
Cam
real.
Johnson, 29.
He did stay like how long? He stayed a decent amount in college. I think he did like 3-4 years in college, didn't he?
Let me look real
I
quick.
think he did.
Bro, I'm like,
he is
Thomas.
old.
I said Cam Johnson is 29, bro.
Yeah, he old.
He just turned 29. So let me see. Bro, he was in the league. He was in college for 5 years. He was in Pitt for 3, then 2 at UNC.
Oh.
He came out in 2019.
Yeah. So he came out when he was what, like 22, 23?
Man, Cam Johnson been in the league for. He old.
Yeah, he old.
So for the Nets, what you say? Say your grade
I said
again.
C. I said I give it like a C minus.
I'm gonna give it like a D. This ain't
D.
it. This
I
is
gave it a
not
C
it.
because of Cam and Nick Claxton.
Yeah, but wait, how is your young core like? Well, one is a restricted free agent, and one is Nick Claxton, who's 25, and then I guess Noah Clowney, who's 21. It's like, how can I move on with this young core though? That's the thing. Like,
You can move on. Nick Claxton and Cam Thomas is two good pieces to have. It's two good quality pieces to have.
man, I'm giving this a D, bro. I'm giving it a D. The Philadelphia 76ers. We got Justin Edwards, Quentin Grimes, Tyrese Maxey, and Jared McCain.
I give that like I give it like a B plus. I give it a B plus.
Because we got Tyrese Maxey. We saw flashes of Jared McCain.
Jared McCain. Justin Edwards is good.
We see Quentin Grimes hooping.
Quentin Grimes is good.
I hope
They
the
got a lot of
76ers
guards, though.
buy him. Hey,
they got a lot of guards.
What can the 76ers do if they keep Grimes and let's just say all the big three come back healthy and then they get this draft pick? What can they be?
So it's Tyrese Maxey, Quentin Grimes, PG. Who you putting at the 4?
Well, you still got Kelly Oubre.
Well, Kelly Oubre and then
PG
Joel
could be the
Embiid.
4.
and then Joel Embiid,
and then whatever draft pick you get.
and then off the bench you had Jared McCain, that draft pick, Andre Drummond. It ain't bad. It ain't bad.
You gotta stay healthy.
Can they stay? I was gonna say, can they stay
I
healthy?
gotta
That's the
stay
only thing.
healthy. I give it a. I'm gonna give it a C plus.
C plus. I mean, they
Give it
got
a
some
C.
pieces over there, bro. They
This
can't
is
even get to
young
get a B.
core. This is young
Maxi
core.
alone should get him a B. G.
I don't think he's just alone. I could give him a B though.
Alone, he can't get him no B.
I don't think so.
And then you got Jared McCain, and he was just raving about Quentin Grimes.
Glenn Grimes have been hooping, man.
So they can at least get a B.
Okay, I got a question. Can you how many like young, really good players can you have to say, okay, I got a young core?
At least two. At
I was
least
gonna
two.
say at least damn near almost like 3 or 4.
Because look at the Magic, Paulo and well, you got Paulo Suggs and Franz, but Paulo and Franz is like really they core. Well, look at the rap. Well, they got Brandon Ingram.
They got a lot of young players though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think you need at least two. You need at least two.
Hey, you saw that that quote from Daryl Morey, how he said he used AI to determine the 76ers like decisions and stuff. They
You're
asked
lying.
AI. I swear to God, he said that. I swear to God, look it up. He swear to God.
He said he did what?
They asked like AI for like suggestions or like their decisions on like players and stuff. And I think he said he asked AI should they sign Paul George, and the AI said yeah. I swear to God, yeah. Look it up. Just look it up.
Jay, he needs to be fired tomorrow. Cause ain't no way. If that shit is true, I'm basically I can do that. The owner can do that. The owner might as well be a GM there. If you just gonna sit there and ask AI everything.
I swear to God, he said that. But I give it like a C plus. The Raptors, we got Ochi Abaji, Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett, Grady Dick, Brandon Ingram, maybe, and Emmanuel Quickly. I
That's
give it an
a.
A.
That's a.
Like
That's
I
a.
said, Brandon Ingram's
No brainer.
27. And then Quickly is 25. So that's crazy. He's 25. Then everybody else is 24 or below.
Yeah, quickly he was in the. He stayed at Kentucky for a minute. I think he stayed at
I thought he
Kentucky
was
for like
1 year.
2-3 years.
I thought he was there
Nah,
for a year.
he stayed at Kentucky for
Wow.
like 2-3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Him
But no,
and
though.
PJ stayed there for a minute.
But now though, man, you got your best player. Well, whoever, Brandon Ingram or Scotty, those are your best players. You still got
So hey,
RJ.
Scotty so called the face of the league.
He's
From
not
what
the
his
face of
coach
the league.
say.
That was
That's what his
last
coach
year.
say.
He ain't the face of the league, bro. He faced Canada. Faced Canada. Faced Canada. I give you that. Hey, he got a whole country behind him. So hey, you can do that. Hey, I have no problem with that. You got Grady Dick. You got Emmanuel Quickly. You got RJ Barrett. Do they keep RJ Barrett? Like, do they think about trading him?
I wouldn't. I think him and Scotty can coexist together.
But now we add Brandon Ingram to the mix.
You're
I think they think about it though.
because all three of them. Well, Scotty don't really need the ball, but I like the ball being in Scotty's hands.
He
I
will be the
think
point
Scotty.
guard, right? Next
Yeah,
year. Well,
I
point
think I
forward.
point four. Yeah, I would make Scotty. Me personally, I would low key try to trade quickly. I mean, but they do need shooting though. But I think you should trade. You right because all three of them do need the ball in their hand, and you just traded for Brandon Ingram, so you're not trading him, and you're not trading Scotty. So
And
RJ
they
is
just
the
gave Brandon Ingram a bag too, so you definitely not
yeah. So
trading him.
RJ is, but that's what RJ. I don't see them trade. I think they're gonna try to see how it works, if it works together, if they can work together. Because then you basically Scotty gonna no, not Scotty. Yeah, Scotty gonna be the point, and RJ just gonna have to be catch and shoot at this point. Then
What is Brandon Ingram then? What? Because remember,
I
we
think
saw
they.
it was not weird, but we saw how it is with Zion and Brandon when they did play. They both need the ball. They both need the ball in their hands. And it
I
was
mean,
now go ahead.
Scotty different from Zion though, because Zion wasn't pulling no threes. Scotty at least Scotty at least pull a three. He at least do catch and shoot. So if Brandon Ingram did have a ball in his hands, Scotty a spot up in the corner and shoot. But I don't know if I want Scotty or RJ in the corner taking my corner threes.
What is RJ shooting this year from three?
Let's see. I can look real quick. RJ Barrett, he is shooting 35%, 36 basically. 35.9.
That's not bad. It's not that bad.
Nah, that's not bad. But if I'm kicking it out to a corner, I want my shooters in the corner. I want somebody that's shooting 40%. Like quickly in the corner,
What
that'd
about
be
Grady
cool.
Dick? And
Yeah.
say trade RJ and have Grady Dick, who was probably a better shooter than RJ.
So would it be quickly, Grady, Brandon,
Brandon,
Scotty, and
Scotty, and
Polo?
if they keep Jakob, yeah.
And Polo. I ain't really moved by that.
Grady
I
is
ain't
shooting
really moved by it.
35% from three on 6% on 6 attempts. He's shooting
So basically the
35.
same thing as RJ.
Basically.
I'd rather have RJ for defense then.
They still
I
got
don't
OG
know.
Abachi. They got a lot of picks.
I think they'll see it. So see, they'll whatchamacallit, let it play out for a year, see how it works at least.
And remember, they're trying to get a draft pick too. So hypothetically, I know you've been saying Dylan Harper there, because they need like another point, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So what like they got a lot of things to think about, right?
Because then if you get Dylan Harper, he needs the ball in his hands. And so now you got 4 players that need the ball in his hands. Dylan Harper, RJ, Brandon Ingram, and Scotty.
If they
That's too
draft
much.
him, do they think about saying trading either quickly or RJ? If they
I
be
think
able
they
to
they
get him?
probably they fuck around probably trade both,
Whoa.
to be
That
honest.
that's crazy. You
Because
just
you can
traded
get a
for that.
lot back. You can get a lot back because they need a bench.
Well, the bench, they got well, if you do trade him,
Chris
I don't know what
Boucher, that's
I
about
think
it off their
I think
bench.
he could be a free agent. Jamal Shead has been good for them off the bench.
Jamal
I like
who?
Jamal Shead. He played for Houston.
Yeah.
He played for Houston in college. I think he's been playing good. You got Jacoby Walters, but he hasn't really got the tick.
Hit that
Like
game winner.
consistent. Yeah, but consistent tick at least. You still got Ochi Abachi. So
They need some more off their bench though. That ain't it. That's not it.
so how does that work though? Let's just okay, Dylan Harper, Brandon Ingram, Scott. How does that work?
I think they would have to put you would have to put the ball in the rookie's hands.
Whoa.
Um and because he hasn't really played off ball. Him playing off ball is not his strong suit. I'm not saying that he can't. I don't think it's his strong suit. I think Scotty and Brandon Ingram would be better playing off the ball because they've played with other ball dominant players before. So to make the easiest transition, it would be putting the ball in his hands and letting him go to work. And let him be your point guard. And then yeah, that's the only way I can see that working. He gotta be the ball handler.
So what is Scotty doing?
Scotty gonna play off ball. Either that or they have to run something similar to like
Scotty is shooting
um
26% from three this year.
they're gonna have to run something like the Warriors, like having him be like your Draymond in the half court, but bringing it up, just let Dylan bring it up.
And Brandon Ingram stand in the corner or something.
Nah, he gonna work that mid post like he won't.
Bro, they got a lot of decisions to make, bro.
Yeah, they
Like, they
do.
got a lot, bro. Because if they do keep all of them, bro, everybody needs the ball. There's only one basketball. Everybody needs the basketball.
Somebody gonna have to play off ball. I think Scotty wouldn't mind playing off ball, Jay.
All right, the next team. This team might be the easiest. The Spurs. We got Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox, maybe Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, Devin Vassell, and Wemby. A
A plus. If I can go
A.
higher than the A, I would.
Go A plus plus.
They need to be an S tier. That's what they need. That's what we should.
Like, bro,
They
Wimby
need to tear their
alone
own.
is Wimby alone is A plus just off him.
Yeah,
Get well, Wimby. We
and
miss
then
you.
and then now you got Fox and Castle and
Well,
Vassell
Fox
and
is
Porter.
27. So that's why I put him a maybe because
Even
does
if you
he
don't
fit the
count him,
timeline?
you got Castle. You got what's the other rookie that they just drafted? The point guard that's hurt.
Oh,
The white boy, Topic.
that's he on the Thunder. On Thunder.
No, he on Thunder. I thought Spurs draft. My bad.
Yeah, man. A plus, no explaining this, man. The Miami Heat. We got Bam Adebayo, maybe. Tyler Hero, Jaime Jaquez, Jovic, and Khalil Ware.
I get out of B. They a solid B plus.
I got a question. Is Jaime and Jovic enough? Or do you need some better, like, role players, I guess, to fit this young core?
No, Jaime's good. Jaime's good.
He's regressed, though. He hasn't played good his sophomore year, though, in the NBA.
He hasn't shot the ball as well. I mean, it usually is a sophomore slump though. They usually have a sophomore slump.
The Miami Heat, whoo, I like Bam. I like Tyler Hero. I like Khalil Ware. He's been hooping. I thought when they drafted him, I thought that was a good pick. Thought that was a really good pick. Because I think next year, I think we're going to see, like, he's going to start, and I think Bam's going to go to the 4.
The
I think that's
4,
what they're
yeah.
going to. Yes, I do think that's what they're going to do. And honestly, though, the Heat might get another draft pick this year. It's an article saying that the Heat are in a dilemma because they're in the play-in, but since they've been so bad, they think they should tank so they can keep their pick from the Thunder. It's crazy how the Thunder have all these picks. How they could get all these picks from these people. So they're basically saying that their best case scenario is make the play in and just get bounced so they can keep their pick. It's top 14 protected. Because it's
I
like
mean,
if they
would that pick really help them though?
Well, the Heat, I give their credit. They
They
do
could
find
trade
these
it.
gems. They find gems that make them good, and they become good. I give them credit on that. But those are usually more like undrafted players and these little free agents, not specifically drafting, I guess. Like obviously you drafted Bam and Tyler's like, those are great pickups. And Jaime and Jovic, they're good, they're deep, but they really find the undrafted and the free agents. So, but getting a 14 pick, it's not the worst.
See, Pat Riley got something to build around, bro. Tyler Hero, Bam, and Khalil Ware. That's a nice little core to build around. They just need a superstar there, G. Like KD, like we said earlier, KD there, Tyler Hero, KD, and Khalil Ware, and Bam. I like that.
Okay, where would you put? Well, what's the ceiling for that team?
Well, since the East is weak, well, honestly, I gotta see the rest of that team. I gotta see how the rest of that team builds out.
I'll believe it when I see it, bro. I ain't seen no superstar go there since Bron. If we being honest, Jimmy Butler, he ain't a superstar. He's like a all-star star, I guess. Ain't no superstar. I ain't seen no superstar go there since Bron. And that was freaking what? That was 2010. That was 15 years ago. Like, bro, it's been a long time. But I give it a. What'd you give him?
I gave him a B.
I give it a B. It's not bad. The next team, our favorite team in NBA, man, the Chicago Bulls. This might be fun. This might be funny. We got Montes Buzelis. We got Io DeZumo, Josh Giddey, Kobe White, and Patrick Williams. Hey, man. Patrick Williams, man.
I low key want to get him a D. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think it's a D.
But I'm gonna give him a C. I said I want to give him a D, but I'm gonna give him a C. Cause I like Giddey and I like Montes Bazilis. I like those two. But Io, I like Io too. Ain't Kobe White like 26?
He's 25.
Oh, well, okay, well, Kobe White too. I ain't hear you say Kobe White.
Oh, yeah, Kobe White. What about Dylan Terry? I didn't name him, but what about him? I don't think he's good.
Bro, they don't even get him no tick. And wasn't he in the lottery? Didn't he get selected in the lottery? No, I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
Patrick Williams don't get no love, man.
No, bro. He is a bust. Patrick Williams,
Hey,
bro, and then he wanted. Didn't he say he wanted like 20 mil a year or something like that?
damn near got that almost.
He did not deserve that, bro.
He getting paid like 90. He getting like 90 million for like 4 years or 5 years, something like that.
He was the eight. Dylan Terry was the 18th pick.
Okay.
They don't even play him. They don't even play him. Nah,
Bro,
Patrick Williams
Patrick.
not here, bro. They thought he was gonna be another Kawhi. He is nothing,
Hey,
nowhere
that's
close.
that they did. And they said that's what he living off of. The comparison to
This
Kawhi.
Kawhi, yes, bro. And then they went. I think they went to the same school too, didn't they?
I thought Patrick
No,
Williams
he
went to
no,
Florida
he went to
State.
Florida State. Yeah, he went
Yeah,
to
Patrick
Florida
Williams.
State. Kawhi
Kawhi
went
went
to
to San Diego.
San
San Diego.
Diego.
90 divided by 5. That's 18. So yeah, because 90 divided
He's
by
not
5.
worth no
Yeah,
18 mil.
so he get paid 18 a
Bro, he's
year.
not worth no 18
How
mil,
much you pay
bro.
him then? How much you
I
pay him?
give him 12. I give him 12.
I damn near don't even want to give him double digits if we being honest. He been hurt and he been bad, bro.
Bro, the
We
rookie
picked him
starting over him.
high.
Because he
We
went
picked him.
top 10. He went
Bro,
top
he went
10.
top 5.
Patrick.
Bro, who would bro? Am I tripping? I think Denny Avdia went over him. No, I think they chose him over Denny Avdia. I think Denny Avdia was in that draft.
Yeah, he went fourth, bro. He went fourth.
Where was Denny Avdia, bro?
Denny Avdia was.
Because I think he was in that draft too. I think.
He went 9.
Oh. Well, you still picked him over him, and Denny Avdia is way better than Patrick Williams.
We could have had either Tyrese. We could have had Maxey.
Oh God.
We could have had Desmond Bain. We could have had Okongwu.
Bro, the Bulls can't draft.
Devin Vassell. No, they can't draft. They can't draft to save their life.
You know the Bulls always stay in the same spot, like in the draft line. They always like in that 8, 9, 10 range. So it's like they can never get like the super, like, or the potential superstar player. They can never get those.
Only picks they've hit on, G, was Michael Jordan and Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah. They hit on Joakim Noah too, and Luol Deng. They hit on Luol Deng.
That's crazy. He named it Michael Jordan, and the Michael Jordan one was lucky.
Jimmy wasn't even supposed to make it, if we being honest. But
They
they hit on Jimmy. Yeah, they hit on Jimmy too.
You don't think Kobe White hit?
Not really. Yeah, but no. Yeah, he's okay.
What about Lauri Markkanen? They just traded him.
Nah, because I don't think he would. If he would have stayed with the Bulls, I don't think he would have turned into that, bro. I don't think he would have turned into that, bro.
Because who was the coach at that time? Was it like Jim Boylan? Oh God, they was so
Yep, Jim Boylan. Yep.
Oh my God,
Jim Boylan.
Bro, but look at Lauri now. He's so good, and we traded him, bro. Remember, he was comparison to Dirk, bro. He's like a more athletic Dirk, and they flipped him.
Bro, I'm looking at all our draft picks. Oh my God, bro. First off, we traded LaMarcus Aldridge.
I remember that.
Oh my God.
What was that for? Tyrese Thomas?
No, that was for who? Yeah, who was that for?
I thought it was for Tyrese Thomas, bro.
Probably.
I think it's Tyrese Thomas, bro. Like,
okay, well, we hit on more than that. We hit on Elton Brand. Elton Brand was it, but bro, they barely hit on anybody. Oh my God. All these niggas suck.
Who were the decent
Michael
players?
Jordan.
Okay.
Michael Jordan. And then we'll go Horace Grant. They drafted Horace Grant.
Okay, decent. Good pick.
BJ Armstrong was decent.
Okay,
Stacey King was decent. Tony Kukoc was decent.
Okay.
Elton Brand.
Okay.
Jay Williams, but he got hurt, so he was a buzz. Kirk Heinrich.
Decent. He's decent.
Ben Gordon.
Decent.
Joe Kim.
Good.
Derrick Rose. Taj was good. Taj Gibson was good.
Taj was decent. Taj was decent.
and
He was
then
decent.
Jimmy,
A lucky but a good pick at that time. Good pick.
Bobby Portis,
I say that's an okay decent pick. I'd say okay decent
Kobe
pick.
White, and
I think
Ivan.
it's a good pick. So everybody else suck.
Everybody else sucked. Everybody else. I mean, we drafted Wendell, but Wendell didn't do shit for us. And then that's just crazy, bro. How many people got named? Like less than 10, if that 10 people. And I just did over 20 years worth of drafting.
It really sound like from 2000 to now we only hit on probably like 2 good people. And one
That's
was lucky,
terrible.
and one was lucky. That was Jimmy. So really we only hit on one great pick.
You weren't even supposed to get Derrick Rose.
No, true that.
So it's
True that.
like the Bulls, that's if they ain't got the number 1, number 3 pick, they not picking no good player, bro.
So you think if they
They
get the number
can't
one pick
draft.
in this draft, they ain't gonna pick nobody good? They gonna sell as per usual?
I mean, no. If they get a top 3 pick, that's the only way the Bulls will select a good player, bro. The only way. Other than that, they have not hit. They have rarely hit.
Man,
They
let's
have a
move on.
less than 10% chance of hitting.
Let's move on from the Bulls, man. We both graded them a C. The Blazers. We got Denny Avnia. We got DeAndre Ayton, maybe. Tony Kamara, Donovan Clingan, Scoot Henderson, Shaden Sharp, Anthony Simons. DeAndre Ayton is 26, so I don't know if you want to put him
I
in
get
there.
them an A, bro. Even if you
It's an
don't put
A.
him in
It's an
there,
A.
I like that. I like that core. That's a nice core. They got a lot of pieces. They like they remind me of the Thunder before they got good. They got a lot of good pieces over there. They got a lot of good talent over there.
I like
Did you say Shade Sharp?
I did say Shay Sharp. And Shay
Okay.
Sharp is only 21. He's very young.
Man,
He's probably the most talented player on that team.
yeah.
Honestly. He's probably the most talented player on that team. He ain't the best, but probably the most talented. You still got Anthony Simons, who's 25, Scoot 21, Klinger 21, Kamara's 24, Denny Avdia 24, who's been a good pickup. Bro, they basically took him away just for Malcolm Brogdon straight up. It's like, bro.
I don't see how the Wizards didn't see it. He was coming to his own last year, and then this year he picked it up.
I don't know why they traded him.
I thought they should have kept him.
Traded him for Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, they should have just
Malcolm
kept
Brogdon
him.
don't even play. I think he's hurt.
When is his contract up?
I thought he just signed a new deal. I thought Denny Avdia just signed a new deal.
Denny Avdia.
Just put in Denny Avdia contract.
Yeah, he did. He getting paid he signed a 4-year, 55 mil contract extension in 2023.
Yeah. How much you getting paid? What's that, like 13 or something?
He getting paid 15 this year. Next year he getting paid 14, and then 2026 he getting paid. His contract going down. He getting paid 13.
So it's a steal. Yeah. So it's actually going down.
Yeah.
So they got him for a steal, and all they did was trade Malcolm Brogdon. Yeah, I liked it. I give this an A. I give the Blazers an A. Like, this is a good group of people, and they probably gonna get another pick too. The Houston Rockets. We got Tari Eason, we got Jalen Green, we got Alfred Sengun, Reed Shepard, Jabari Smith, Amin Thompson, and Cam Whitmore.
That's an
A. That's an A.
That's an A. That's easily an A.
Easily an A. Got a lot of good people on this team. All right, let's move on. The Dallas Mavericks. Honestly, the Dallas Mavericks got Max Christie, Jane Hardy, and Derek Lively. That's really it, if we're being honest.
Max Christie and Derek, they all decent. They not no D, but I'll give them a C.
Cause I mean, I guess I wanted to put Prosper. He on the Mavericks. But I don't know if he's long term though. I wouldn't consider him a long term player for them. Let me see. Let me go to their roster. Damn. Dallas Mavericks out the playoffs, man.
We saw that coming though.
Bro, you see that AD trying to come back?
I don't see why.
I don't see why either.
What's the
I think he just want to hoop. I think he just want to show the team.
Bro.
I think he just want to show them like, I know
He
y'all missing
committed.
Luca, but I'm still here and I could, I guess, put some energy in the city. That's the only thing I can think of. Because, bro, even if y'all do make the play in and say get past those, y'all just go get smacked by the Thunder and move, and that's
Yeah,
gonna
and
be
then on
it.
top of that, G, what if you get hurt again? And now you out longer than what you need to be. Just rest. Just rest.
Okay, so they got Kessler Edwards, but is he a long term person for them?
No,
I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
Daniel Gafford's 26, so if you want to put him in there, I don't know. Um, yeah, Oliver Max Prosper, he's 22, but is he a long? I don't know. I don't consider him long term. I know they drafted him last year, but I don't. Or was it this year? I think it was last year, but I don't consider him a long term project though. But I'm gonna give them a C. I give it a C. You still got Max Christie, Derek Lively is good, Jaden Hardy. I think he's a good bench player, so I give it a C. The Atlanta Hawks. We got Dyson Daniels. We got Jalen Johnson. We got Okongwu, Zachary Richardson, Trey Young, 26, so maybe.
I get that A.
I like Dyson Daniels. I like Jalen Johnson. Okongwu has been hooping. Zachary Richardson, I think
He's
he's only
solid, bro.
19. He's
He's
19. I
solid.
don't want to say he's bad. I just feel like he's been in and out the lineup because I feel like he hasn't been like a consistent starter, a consistent bench player because someone gets hurt, so they have to keep moving him back in the starting lineup or putting him back in the bench. So I want to see him get a consistent role on the team so I can really see what he looks like. I think he's decent. And Trey Young, you put him a part of the young core. He's
Yeah.
26.
Yeah.
So okay, I give it an A minus. I give it an A minus. They got some good players. And I saw that they gonna have 2 picks in the first round. So depending on if they hit on those picks, they could be solid. The Orlando Magic. You got Cole Anthony. You got Paulo Banchero, Anthony Black, Wendell Carter, Tristan Da Silva, Jet Howard, Jalen Suggs, and Franz Wagner.
I'm giving.
Is this crazy to say a B plus?
That's what I was gonna say. I low key want to get him a B, but I feel like they're A though, because bro, Paulo is so great, and then you got Franz. You have a potential superstar, and you have an all star on your team, and then you got Jalen Suggs as your third option. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna give him an A minus.
See, this is my thing. Well, I'll get to what Francisco said, but this is my thing. You got Paulo and Franz. Okay, cool. You would think that's an A. We got Jalen Suggs. That's cool. Jalen Suggs is cool. Jet Howard. What's this? What we going in this year two? This year two,
Yeah,
right?
year two. Yeah, I think it's year
Anthony
two.
Black. You would think Anthony Black was supposed to be, say, the point guard of the future. So far, it hasn't been that way.
He can't shoot. He can't
Like
shoot.
Cole Anthony, I think we seen the best of Cole Anthony, bro. I think he's just a scorer that comes off the bench. I think that's it. I think that's what he could do, and that's it. Then you got Tristan Da Silva. I feel like we don't know yet because he has 2 players that's just in front of him that's just better than him.
At the same position.
Yeah, so I just feel like
Mm.
we won't know. And like you said, Anthony Black and Wendell, this is it. This is his ceiling. This is what we're gonna see from Wendell. That's it. So outside of Paulo and Franz and say Jalen Suggs, everybody else is iffy. Because I was high Anthony Black because he went to Arkansas, right? He was good at Arkansas. He was good.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's just I don't even know if he is the point guard of the future for them. I really don't know.
Nah, I think. Well, depending on what they do in the offseason and the draft, I think at most, at best, he's a good backup point
Mm.
because he can defend, he can rebound, he just can't shoot. That's literally the only thing he can do is shoot. That's like having Markel Fultz again.
Oh God. Sorry, y'all, probably talking about this, but I have to say that Reeves honestly could be a Jalen Brunson being a number one guy, one of the top scorers in the NBA, and a perfectly second All NBA team. Francisco, I have to
Oh,
definitely not.
I
I
don't
have to
know. I
disagree
don't
with
know
that,
about
bro.
that one, big dog. I don't know about that
You
one.
say it. You say it. So basically, you're telling me Austin Reeves is basically a top 10 player because second
Taking
team.
you,
That's the.
yeah, taking you to a championship. Leading you to
Oh no.
Austin Reeves, leading you to a championship. I don't know, Francisco.
Now third team. I don't think he'll make a third team. But I would if somebody said I'd be like, I don't know, but I get it. But second team, bro, like, and we gonna get into second team and all that, like at the end of the year. He probably won't even. I'm gonna tell you this now. He's not gonna make an All NBA team of mine. I'm sorry. He just won't. He won't make it.
If he was on his own team, that means he'd have to be a top 15 player in the league. And I don't think Austin Reeves can
He's
be a
saying he can be
top
like
15
Jalen
player in the league.
Brunson. Jalen
Nah.
Brunson has arguably been like a top 10, top 15 player this year. Like you're putting Austin Reeves in those conversations of top 10, top 15.
Is we only saying no because he a white boy?
No. I just think that those guys, I just think that comparing him to Jalen Brunson, like I can't see it, bro. Like if he was on the Wizards, he's the
I mean,
best player.
because if you look at his numbers without Bron and Luca are amazing.
Oh, it's
They
amazing.
they're damn near Jalen Brunson numbers. So it's like Francisco ain't wrong for saying it, but I don't think Austin Reeves could be a top 15 guy in the league, bro. Because that means all defenses are focused on you. So can you still damn near drop 30 a night when you're the defense's number one priority? I don't know. We haven't seen Austin Reeves do that. So
I'm gonna disagree with you, big dog. Disagree with you. Let's keep moving on. We got about 6 more things left. The Minnesota Timberwolves. You got Nikhil Alexander Walker, Rob Dillingham, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Nas Reed, Terrence Shannon Jr., and and Jalen Clark.
I'm giving that an A. I'm giving that an A.
I give
I
it.
think
I'll go
because
ahead.
you
Go
got
ahead.
Jaden McDaniels, two lockdowns. Then you have Rob. I think Rob's gonna be really good. Then you got Terrence Shannon. I think Terrence Shannon's gonna be really good too. And then you still got Nas Reed. What is it? Jalen Clark. He's good when
Yeah.
he gets sick. He could play. He's a nice defensive guard. They got some nice pieces over there.
I give it. I give it an A minus. And the only reason I'm giving it an A minus because I need to see like when Rob and Terrence get legit tick, like
What are they?
consistent 20 minutes per game, not like 10. I need consistent tick from them. Like I seen when to kill, I seen what like Nas obviously, but I need to see what those guys could do consistently. Then I can say that's an A. But obviously Ant make it so much better. And Ant is only 23. I'm 23 years old. He's already damn near a superstar.
Terrence
I
Shannon older than him.
It's crazy, right? Hey, they did your man's bogus putting his jersey upside down. They did
Now,
him
yeah,
bogus.
they did.
They
They
bogus
did.
as hell for that. Bogus for that, bro. Why your school do that? They
I don't
bogus.
know. I don't know what they was thinking. I don't know what they was thinking, Jay.
They bogus
Because
as hell.
he down there, your second best player since him is probably since Io. It's probably Io then him
Ayo, the best
in
player
the
that ever
last
came
couple.
out of there? Or you
No,
talking
no,
about last
Darren
couple of years?
Williams in the
Oh
last
yeah,
couple of
damn.
years. Darren Williams is the best player to come out of there.
He was my favorite point guard at one point. There it was cold. It was cold. Man, I'm 100% sure nobody expected Brunson to be this Brunson when he played with Luca. Reeves being a number one, and I don't know, the Pelicans or something is going to be the same.
I don't know if Austin Reeves can give me 30 every single night, G, or close to 30 every single night, especially as a number one option. Because I said the defense is going to be focused on him. I don't know. I don't think Austin Reeves could do that, bro.
If he was on say the Pelicans, well, I'm gonna say the Wizards. I think he could definitely give me like 23. He could
Yeah,
give me
I,
23.
I at most I could say I could see him averaging 24, 25. Because he gonna be shot chucking. And then he gets a free throw line, so
I give the Timberwolves. I give it an A minus. I give it an A minus. The OKC Thunder. We got Topic, Casey Wallace, Chet, Jada, Lou Dort,
hey,
and SGA. A.
hey, hey.
A. It's an A.
Hey.
We got the Indiana Pacers. We got Tyrese Halliburton, Johnny Furphy, Jarris Walker, Ben Mathurin, and Andrew Nimhart. I give it like a C minus or a B.
I'll say I was gonna give it a B, a solid B. They a solid B.
I need Jarris Walker to get more tick, bro. I think he's decent.
I
I
don't
think
think he will, G, because you got Obi Toppin in front of you. You got Pascal in front of you. You got Ben, who's a forward, in front of you. Who else they got with the
Pascal, Obi, like all
Pascal.
them got all them
Yeah,
dudes
they
just
got
in front of him.
yeah, they got some forward. Yeah, they got a lot of forwards over there in front of him.
Johnny Furphy was on Kansas last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when he gonna get some legit tick. I give it a B minus. I give it a B minus. I'm okay with that. The Detroit Pistons. We
Hey.
got Cade. Just saying it ain't off rip. We got Cade, Jalen Duran, Ron Holland, Jaden Ivey, Isaiah Stewart, and Asura Thompson.
Hey. Man.
It's an A. It's an A.
Yeah, they got a nice young core over there. Jay Knight supposed to be coming back too.
Whatever that be. Well, they gave an
Yeah, I
update
think
on
he.
him?
Yeah, I think he gonna be back like the last 10 games, like 8 to 10 games.
Mm.
So he gonna be like back right before playoffs.
The Memphis Grizzlies. We got John Morant, Gigi Jackson, Jalen Wells, Zach Edey, Scottie Pippen Jr., Vince Williams, Jared Jackson, Desmond Bain, maybe. Jay Huff, maybe. Brandon Clark, maybe. Desmond Bain is 26. Jay Huff is 27. Brandon Clark is 28.
Huff and Blair and Clark, I say no, but
Okay.
Desmond Baines, I say yeah too. But I still give him an A.
The Memphis Grizzlies get an A from me, and this is the last team. The Golden State Warriors. You got Trace Jackson Davis, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Mooney, Brandon Przisky, Quinn Post, and Santos. I forgot his first name. Sorry, brother.
C.
Damn, a C?
I'm gonna C, bro.
Damn, a C?
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say like a B.
Nah, Kuminga. All they got was Kuminga and AirPods for and Moody. That's all they got.
I give it a B minus. I give them a B minus. All right. That is it for our grading these young cores.